Hello Libra, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask that you connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Libra, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And look at that, 6 of Cups. Beautiful energy, really nice. Really lovely. Let's put it into some context, because this could be a few different things. This is kind of, to me, the feeling that we get when we're having a really good day, right? Well, let's see what's going on here. Well, maybe we're in need of a really good day, right? Ooh, a 9 of Cups. Oh, we have the Justice or Adjustment card. We have the Libra energy. This is your power card, your patron card. We get to ring the bell. That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, so we're really some change, some strength, really good energies. My goodness. Yeah, let's select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is one random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. We'll put Francine right there on top. Now, we're not going to look at that card until the very end, okay? So let's be patient. And hopefully that will tie everything together and give us the confirmation that we need. But if at any point you have a feeling of what that is, go ahead and put your prediction in the comment section. Okay? I want to see if we can collectively raise our vibrations, tap into spirit, tap into source. Let's start, discerning that mystery card together as kind of a group exercise. Okay? All right, let's see what we have. We've got major, 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 and major. 4 majors. Kind of gives us a nice squared off kind of spread here, which is very nice. I feel like it's an interesting duality that we see here, because these 2 cards, it's kind of what's above you, it is what is in you, right? And then over here, this is kind of like the environment and then the final outcome in your life, in your world, right? So it's kind of an internal energies and external energies, which very interesting. Let's see, fire. Do we have any overtly fire cards? No, we don't. There's enough, I think, in this lust or strength card. We don't have any fire cards. We have our water. We don't have any air cards. And we've got quite a bit of the earth energies, too. So it might be that we need just a little spark to our motivation, right? And I kind of think that's what's going on right here in the middle with these 2. This is us getting that kind of spark. I think that this is really simple, but I think you're going to have a really good day, I think there's maybe been a series of challenges for you, a series of not necessarily losses, but just difficult days, I think you're going to get a really good day. And I think that something is going to be awakened in you that is going to set you in this new, almost like a new attitude, a new creative power, right? Especially with this luster strength card in the environment. I think you're going to be realizing that you have a lot more power than you used to think, right? Or that maybe has been present lately. This really could be just not bad luck, but luck could be better. Just challenges, just, nothing really going wrong, but gosh, I wish I could just catch a break. I wish things could just really pick up. I need some really good luck. Yeah. Because I don't see anything, there's nothing really going on. It's just kind of it's just a feeling like I wish things could be a little bit better, you know. And then we bring in the Six of Cups, and this is a really good feeling. This is the keyword pleasure with the Six of Cups. This is harmony. This is feeling like, I don't know why, but somehow I'm hitting all green lights today, right? Everything is coming up aces. Everything's just falling in place. It's really a synchronicity. There's a harmony. There's a resonance. You feel like you're just really, in sync with the world, with your environment, with yourself, and with the world around you. So I feel like there's kind of a big, and then we have the Two of Pentacles here. I think there's a big change in this perception of luck, right? And it may be drastic. It may be like, I've just been having general bad luck. Nothing really terrible, but just things aren't really, haven't really been winning as much as I would have liked. I think that's going to change. I think it's going to be a very noticeable change. Okay? Drastic, almost. I mean, look at these two cards. They look quite different. And we're going to be experiencing this kind of harmony and resonance. Right? What we have in the recent past with this with the Six of Cups, I'm looking at the 3 in the physical plane, the 3 in the mental emotional, and the 3 in the spiritual creative plane. So I feel like recently there's been an effort to focus on one or the other of these areas, right? It's almost as if I've got just enough of this water to fill 3 cups. Which 3 do I want to fill? Physical? Do I need to focus on physical satisfaction, physical fulfillment? What about mental emotional? Is that where I need to put my efforts? What about creative spiritual? Is that where I should be focusing? Right? Because the 9 of Cups represents you following your bliss, living your dream, manifesting your happiness, your most happy life. And we want all 9 of these to be active at the same time. We want all 3 levels of our being to be active and engaged and fulfilled, right? That's true happiness, when there's the 3 levels of our being are being satisfied in their needs, their goals, their aspirations, physically, mentally, emotionally, and creative spiritually. So I wonder if we've been feeling like focusing on one leaves not enough room left for the others, right? And so it's kind of like, how do you decide, right? What really should take priority? Well, maybe the physical stuff should take priority, but then there wouldn't be any need for the physical stuff if we didn't have the spiritual creative side of things. So I think it's been a struggle to really fulfill our needs on these 3 planes here. But we've got this. Things are changing. Things are changing. And the future here is the 3 of Pentacles. This is understanding the process of creation on the physical plane. So this could be saying, hey, look, if you take care of your physical needs, requirements, and I don't just mean your physical desires, not just our cravings, but really take care of yourself physically. What's going to make you physically happy in the manifested world, right? What are the mechanical things that need to happen in our horizontal life, right, out here in the material world, that we need, that will be part of our happiness, right? So that might be at first, whether that's a change of, it's a change, 2 of Pentacles here. Whether it's a change of venue, right? Change of location, changing kind of what we do, changing some of our habits, changing our fitness routines, changing our diet. Whatever it is, let's make a positive change to pursue our happiness, follow our bliss in the physical plane. Because if we can try to arrange the physical world in a different way, then maybe we can foster some of the mental emotional growth and satisfaction and abundance, as well as the creative spiritual. We're kind of focusing on basics, right? Up above everything, we do have your power card. This is the Libra card, justice or adjustment. This is that part of you that doesn't make changes haphazardly. That you like to kind of, weigh the options before you commit to something. And I think that this is a good time for you to do that and trust yourself. See, we have the kind of, it's almost a mental or intellectual judgment here. And then we've got the High Priestess. These cards look very similar even. And one is at the top of the path of the serpent, one is at the top of the path of the dove. So this is saying, yes, use your mind, use your powers of discernment and judgment, weigh your options, but trust yourself, trust your intuition. So if you're using both of these powers, well, then you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong, right? These two together, I think, really produce this Three of Pentacles. Understanding the process of creation on the physical plane. So now we're making changes in our life that are guided by intuition, that are in harmony with our beliefs, in harmony with our values, that are leading us to our best life, that are helping us to fill all these cups up. And maybe we do have to start at the bottom. And that's okay. On the other side of the scale here, we have the Chariot card. And the Chariot card, to me, it's down beneath the surface. It's kind of within you. This is the need for you, I think, to have familiar surroundings. So there is kind of this need for change, but then there's also this need for comfort and home and stability. Right? So again, we're not making changes haphazardly. It has to be the very right move. You have to be very certain, not only in your mind, right, your intellect, your reasoning, but in your gut and in your intuition. Right? You have to be absolutely certain, because you're not one that's going to disrupt this this comfortable situation, this comfortable place that you're in. Okay. So this card is, it's our need for comfort. It's our need for stability. It's our need to feel like this is our home. Okay. I'm not saying that you're going to be changing homes, but maybe these two cards together are saying, maybe all of these cards are saying, maybe a big move is in your future. Right? Maybe we have to have a change of venue here, as part of our understanding of how we're going to create our best life. Okay. Now, what all of this does, feels like it gives you this lust or strength energy in the environment. This is a real confidence that you can, if you know what you need, if you know what you want, if you have this understanding of the process of creation, you can reach out into the ether, into the universe, and pull in what you need. If you don't already have the resources within you, you can create them. This is real power. This is a kind of magical power, right? The ability to create what you need. If you understand what you want, where you're going, what your path is, what your best life is, and how to get there, then you can create anything that you may not already have as a resource. This is the card in the environment. So this is kind of saying, hey, trust yourself, have courage, that you will either have everything you need or you will be able to create everything you need. Don't let that, insecurity perhaps prevent you from making these positive changes. Now, we've got a Two of Pentacles here, which means we have to spin our yes/no coin. Anytime we get a Two of Pentacles, we spin the yes or no coin. Now, I don't flip it because I have lights and cameras and stuff up there. So I want you to formulate a yes or no question in your mind. Okay? And then we'll spin the coin. And we'll see what answer we get. Very simple. Yes or no. The answer is no. Been getting a lot of yeses, but now the answer here is no. Okay? The answer is no. And I think we need to learn how to say no. Right? And that's part of courage, too. That's part of strength in the environment, right? Being able to say no. Being able to realize what we want, what we need, where we're going, how to get there, and rejecting anything that isn't part of that plan. I think we need to learn how to say no. You know? Sometimes it's difficult to say no. Especially if the energy asking the question is a very comfortable, familiar energy. We want to stay in this comfort zone. So we'll say yes to things, you know. Just make it easy. Saying no is not giving the other person what they want, obviously, right? That's why they're asking. They want you to say yes. So by saying no, we're kind of creating a little bit of tension. Well, that's why we need the bravery, we need the courage and the strength. And we need our power card. This is the card that can judge, that can say yes or no. Well, this is the card that can decide yes or no. This is the card that has the courage to actually then say that, right? So these two are a perfect pair, really perfect. And the obstacle card is the Nine of Pentacles. I think this is an obstacle because we're very very perceptive. I think that you are someone who likes to see progress, right? You want to see that your actions are having a result in the physical world. If you're not aware of it through your senses, then it's kind of like we start to not really trust it. You've got to have something to put in the scales, right? If it's something, you know, intangible, then it's not going to weigh anything. There's going to be no mass to it. So I feel like that's the obstacle, is to learning how to trust that we're making progress, even if the progress isn't something that we can hold right now. Right? And indeed, when we're talking about our dream life, our best life, our happiness, this isn't necessarily something that we can hold in our hand or experience through the senses. It's kind of something that has to be felt within. And that is exactly why the High Priestess is at the end of the path of the Serpent, because it all does boil down to experiencing things from this inner perception, the sixth interior sense, the intuition, the psychic sense. Not necessarily is it going to be something that you can tangibly hold, any visible progress. A lot of trust coming with this High Priestess. The trust that the bravery that we're exhibiting to change our life for the better, saying no to things that are not for us, trusting that this is bringing us progress, bringing us closer to the Nine of Cups that we want. See, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, this is tangible progress. This is kind of intangible. This is more abstract. This is more concrete. But they're both progress. This is the progress that we can weigh in our scales. This is the progress that we have to feel intuitively, feel emotionally. Right? Interesting. I want to look at the mystery card now and see what this might reveal to us. Let's take a look at these images. If you want to venture a guess, put your prediction in the comment section. We'll see what we can come up with here. Let's try to put these back where we got them, huh? Maybe we need a little bit of air energy, though I think the Libra card, your power card, really takes the place of the air energy. I don't think we really need any. I don't think we need any swords. And we also have this intuitive energy with the High Priestess. That kind of takes the place of the air. So I want to maybe see some more fire energy, right? To show that this change in our luck or our perception of our world and of ourselves, that this is really going to spark something, right? That it's going to spark some kind of passion or motivation. I want to see like an Ace of Wands, maybe, you know? Well, let's see what we have. Well, it is some fire, but it's a 7. 7 of Wands. This might be good, because if we're talking about the lust or strength, bravery, courage in the environment, especially saying no, maybe the 7 of Wands is us realizing that it is going to put us at odds with some energy, some elements of our life. If we're having to say no, no thank you, we might have to really stand up for ourselves. And we're going to need this passion. We're going to need this strength, this bravery and courage, this power, this certainty, so that we don't allow others to kind of steamroll over us. Convince us to say yes. If you say no, it's no. But they're going to keep trying. They're going to come at you from different angles, just like in this card. They're going to try to convince you, trying to get you to change your answer to a yes. We have to be ready for that. And I think that's what this card is all about. I think you've got you're making a lot of progress. And I know with the 9 of Discs, it may not really seem like progress. It's maybe not something that we can witness right now, but I think we will. I think more of this earth energy will come. Maybe in the extended reading we'll see some more earth energy come out. But it really is a lot of trust and faith in yourself, right? Trusting in your own judgment and discernment, trusting in your own higher self, your own spirit, your own intuition. Yeah, a lot of trust here. I'll trust in yourself, which is very important. Trust in your own power and your ability to say no and be adamant about it. If it's not for you, don't accept it. All right. Anyway, let's do that extended reading. Click on the link in the corner there if you want to access the extended readings. Become a channel member. That will give you access to all of the extended readings, not just for Libra, but for every sign. Okay, you can cross-watch. You can check your other placements. Libra, I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you, and I love you, and we're all in this together.